Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I can't believe we are already at the end of the second week of distance learning. For your work today, you should be working on and finishing up anything that you need to for Greek mythology. Make sure you submit that to the assignment in Schoology when you have that finished. The other thing that you're working on is that slideshow for the greatest of all time. And there is an exit slip today. We usually do these at the end of the week. For homework, you have the Greek mythology story 2, which is due by 8 a.m. on Monday, the greatest of all time slideshow, which is due by 8 a.m. on Monday, and the exit slip, you have some more time on. That's due at the end of the day, midnight on Monday. So you have some more time to get the work done that you need to. Our pun for today is 7 days without a pun makes 1 week. I'll let you think about that. By the end of our work today, you will know more about Greek mythology and research. You need all of the skills, and your level of participation and effort is what you bring to the work that we're doing. So today in class, you're going to need your Chromebook and any other materials you feel you need. Again, the Greek mythology stuff is in the Greek mythology folder in Schoology. The greatest of all time resources that you need are in the greatest of all time writing folder in week 2 of Schoology. Before I get to talk about the exit slip, I also want to remind you about my office hours. Please remember that's a grade for the class. Stop in anytime between 10 and noon today just to have a quick conversation with me or to ask a question. Or if the stopping in at office hours doesn't work for you, you could also send an email using that format in that document in the email folder in Schoology. So for the exit slip, we're going to focus on the capacity equation. Last week we focused on the compass. Today we're going to focus on the capacity equation. And again, remembering the idea is your knowledge plus your skill times your will equals your capacity for the work that we're doing. And so that will is the one thing that I can't give you. I can help you figure some things out. I can give you new tools to do the work you need to do, but you have to have that will, that want to be successful. So you're going to go into Flipgrid, and I want you to read the prompt. I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to just tell you about a neat little thing I just discovered in Flipgrid this morning. So in these 2 weeks of distance learning, we've focused on Greek mythology and research. We've also done communication work during office hours and through email. What has been your level of participation and effort? What will you continue to do? And what will you do differently for the next 2 weeks of distance learning? Because we have 2 more weeks of distance learning until we hear more from Governor Walz about what happens for May. But right now we still have 2 more weeks of distance learning. So what has been your level of participation and effort, and what will you continue to do, and what will you do differently for the next 2 weeks of distance learning? I'd like you to answer both of these questions clearly. I want you to use your video because I want to see your face. You're going to have 2.5 minutes to share your thoughts and answers here. So take your time, plan what it is that you want to say, and make sure you're answering both questions. What has been your level of participation and effort? You want to do it on a scale of 1 to 5. You want to do it on a scale of a percentage. That's what I'm looking for. And then what are you going to continue to do because it's worked for you? What do you need to do differently to help you be more successful? Notice it says that there is a tip. Read the prompt and jot some notes so you remember what to say. So look at the prompt on a sheet of paper, jot some things down, and then go in and record your video. And one thing I do want to show you just interesting that I thought was interesting right here underneath the prompt, you see this blue circle. It's got like a book with a speaker. If you click on that, it will open the prompt in a new screen and it will read the prompt to you. So I'm reading the prompt to you right now. You're going to read the prompt, but if you want the computer to read the prompt to you, all you need to do is circle or click this circle right here. So I'll be in my office hours today from noon until 12. I'm at my computer and I'm accessing emails all the time. Please come in to my office hours if you have questions. Email me if you have questions. And again, no shenaniganing, perpetrating evil, wreaking havoc, or purveying mayhem. And please don't forget to come back. Have a great day, everyone.